Good morning. Welcome to Ice Baked in Washington, where it's Tuesday. Good morning. And I went to the Tacoma Cannabis Farmers Market, Patient Cannabis Exchange, on Sunday, and I found this. This is a it's not a CBD, it's a THC concentrate, cannabis concentrate. So I'm going to put a little bit of this into my coffee this morning and talk about a couple of ways that you can use. Good morning, Glee Robinski, and talk about a couple of ways that you can use concentrates. Because I had one of my most favorite people. I don't actually know her in person, but she's from Toronto, and she also has scoliosis. She's gone through her third surgery, and she asked me yesterday, how do I use concentrates? Because I'm going to be able to get some soon. So I was like, awesome. This is a good opportunity for me to show you what is going on here. So I'm going to put this into a coffee. First of all, let's build a coffee. We've got a little couple shots of espresso. We've got a little bit of coconut oil. I'm not a regular coffee drinker. Like, I do like coffee with breakfast, but I'm really picky. Really picky. And I like this combination of things in them. So, we've got espresso. Just work for me. Some coconut oil. Goes right in there. Melt that bad boy in there. I also want a little bit of cacao. Cacao. That's how I prefer to say it. A little bit of cacao. And then a little bit of concentrate. So when the guy gave me this is the problem with unregulated cannabis. In my opinion, it's one of the only problems, but he did not know how potent this was. He couldn't really tell me how potent this was. He said, well, I had a sister batch measured, and it was really high in THC, so this one's probably about 40% THC. And I was like, thanks, man, I'll just try it out. And he's like, stir with a grain of rice and see how that feels, and then go from there. And I was like, that's pretty much the advice that I always do when I take these. So here's what I'm going to take about. Ooh, you saw that? Oh, it's runny, super runny. I have no idea how much I just dispensed. It wasn't that much. So I'm going to dispense about that much. What does that taste like? He said it was in coconut oil? Yeah, he's right. So this is concentrated coconut oil put into a syringe. There we go. More coconut oil. So 40% in that little thing. I'll be surprised if I even feel it. But we're going to pretend like I will. So there we go. Let's add a little bit of hot water. Because this is made from BHO, butane honey oil, it's already been decarboxylated, which means the THC has been activated, and it's going to be potent. But is it delicious? Yeah, that works. I can't even taste it, to be honest. I really can't. It doesn't have a strong flavor, so there we go. So 3 ways that you can use cannabis for my girl in Toronto. Number 1 is just like this. You can use it as an edible. Put it in your food, eat it. It has a longer lasting effect when you use it that way. Number 2, put it under your tongue, sublingually. So you put in a little, just what I put in here, I would put under my tongue and hold it there for like as long as possible until it dissolves into whatever, like 20 seconds or so. And that way it is absorbed right into your bloodstream very quickly. So you'll feel the effects right away, but it doesn't last quite as long. The effects don't last quite as long as if you were to eat it. And the third way that I highly recommend to use topicals is to put them into topicals. So the very easiest way is to simply put this into a bit of coconut oil and use that topically onto your skin. Fantastic way to reduce inflammation, deal with body pain, muscle aches, sports injuries, all sorts of stuff. So those are my 3 ways to use cannabis. What else am I doing this morning? Just while you're here. Oh, let's give a shout out to the guy that I got this concentrate from. Fatty Flowers. I'm purposely covering up his name just out of respect for what he does as a farmer here. But you can find him on Sundays, Fatty Farmers, doing concentrates and flowers. The reason I even stopped at his table was because he had a jar of weed on there that was labeled Stephen Hawking Kush, which is supposed to be a super high CBD that I happen to have in my garden right now, but right now it's like that big, so I can't eat it, and I obviously haven't seen the flowers yet. And he was like, it's a bitch to grow, but it makes these flowers and they smell really good, so I'm excited about that. One more thing before I let you go is I can't just drink this alone. I'm going to have it with some cut up bananas, a little bit of hemp, and a little bit of coconut milk, and some walnuts. A really small light breakfast. I'm not really in the mood to eat right now, so I'm trying to get my gumption to eat. As long as I eat something, that's where we're good, right? Walnuts. Alright, so there you have it. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will talk to you again later. Peace.